Hey you guys, it's Aneese. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you are new on my channel, I am documenting my fitness journey as a 36-year-old mom of two with a full-time job. It is the middle of the week. It is Wednesday, and excuse me, I'm going to be changing my shoes because I have on dress shoes. But anyways, it is Wednesday. And I have not gone to the gym since Saturday, the day before my birthday. My birthday was just this past Sunday. So, no, wait. Yeah, my birthday was just this past Sunday. I got confused because I went out Saturday night to celebrate for my birthday because it was on Easter. Excuse me. So, Sunday I just decided to, relax, watch some of my favorite TV shows. And yeah, just enjoy my off day. So I am currently on my lunch break at the park because it's a beautiful day. It's a little chilly, but it's still a really nice sunny day. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my gym shoes and go for a walk. I have about 2,300 steps already. So if I can get to 5,000 steps by the time I'm finished with this walk, that would be great. That is my goal that I'm aiming for. Oh my God. I don't think I put my seat back far enough. That is what I'm aiming for. That way I can finish up the rest of the steps. Well, by the time I get home, I would definitely have about 7,000 steps. And it'll make it easier to finish up 10K steps if I choose to do so, because as I've been telling you guys, you don't necessarily have to take 10K steps. When I first lost weight, before I even got into anything else, I was walking and doing intermittent fasting, and just those two combinations, I lost 20 pounds, about 20 pounds, somewhere around 20 and 22 pounds. And I was not tracking my steps. I just walked for about an hour, sometimes an hour and a half, 4 days a week. And I did that for like 3 months, and I was able to lose that much weight. So you don't necessarily, sorry for the close-up, I'm putting my shoe on. You don't necessarily have to take 10,000 steps. That is just a goal that I like to do. So yeah, what did I do Monday and Tuesday? Monday, I did get 10,000 steps in, but that was only because of work. I was so busy at work. I was pretty much walking the entire time. So I got 10K steps in Monday. Tuesday, I had a migraine, so I wasn't really feeling well. So I just rested on Tuesday. So here we are on Wednesday, and I'm here getting ready to go for a walk. Well, that's kind of not true. Tuesday, I started getting back into aerial fitness, particularly pole. So I have a pole in my home, and I pole. I love it. It's that is my favorite way to stay fit, is aerial fitness, hands down. But my favorite apparatus out of that is Lyra hoop. But I don't have anywhere to, rig up a Lyra hoop right now. So I'm just using my pole. And pole fitness is a complete, like, head to toe body workout. It really is. I lost so much weight. Well, I lost weight prior from the walking and intermittent fasting, like I mentioned. But then when I added pole on top of that, I literally just created a new version of myself. I became unrecognizable. And I'll try to insert pictures so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to get back into poles, and I've been practicing beginner moves, because I essentially have to start all the way from scratch to get that strength back up, because it requires a lot of strength. I mean, it doesn't, but it does at the same time. You can start as a beginner doing it, but to do some of those moves, you need a lot of upper body strength. So I'm currently training for that right now. And this time I do have my external mic, so we will be talking as I walk. So I will see you guys on the walking path. All right, you guys, so here we are out here walking this beautiful Wednesday. So this is my first day actually walking for fitness. Like I said, I did take 10K steps technically when I was at work on Monday because I was just that busy. But this is my first official day this week actually walking for fitness. But anywho, I was saying that I started pole fitness again, which is my absolute favorite way to work out because it is a full body workout and it is strength training. It's not for everybody, but I love it. So you guys will, if you follow me on my TikTok, which is the same name as my YouTube channel, WalkWithAneese, you'll see some clips that I have of me uh, doing pole fitness from home. So, and I may put some of that on YouTube because I plan to do that in the future anyway, because my channel is just about my fitness journey. And so whatever form of fitness that is, I'm going to put on my channel. So it's going to be a mixture of walking, strength training, whether it be from aerial fitness or, weights, lifting weights at home or in the gym or using resistance bands, or a combination of all of those things. It's just how I prefer to stay fit. And to be honest, I recommend that more people do that. When I first started my fitness journey back in 2023, yeah, because I was 33, um, and doing that from then until now, I've learned that if you find a hobby that keeps you busy or keeps you active, that's going to help you stay fit. And obviously, watching what you're eating, that's a major part of it. We'll talk about that another time or in a little bit. Excuse me. But, anyways, if you find a hobby that keeps you moving, it's going to make your fitness journey a lot easier. Now, let me switch hands because this is heavy. It's going to make your fitness journey that much more easier. And you don't always have to, necessarily be in a gym to stay fit. So for me, mine is aerial fitness, whether that's pole, lyra hoop, aerial silks, which I'll be trying that again at some point. I only did that once, and I loved it. So pole and aerial in general, that is my hobby. That is something that I love to do. But it is also very physical. So it is a workout. You know, like some of my coworkers, like one of them, he loves cycling. He rides his bike with his grandson all the time. And he's a very fit gentleman. He's very fit, especially for his age. Because I think he's like in his 60s. But that man can outwalk me. I mean, not that 60-year-old's supposed to be crippled and not able to move. It's not what I mean. But he's very, very fit and very healthy for his age because he has a physical hobby. And I'm sure he watches what he eats. So your physical hobby can literally be anything. It can be walking in the park like I'm doing right now on a beautiful day. Something like that. It could be tennis. Whatever it is that you like to do. Just try to have at least one hobby that's physical because it's going to make your journey a lot easier. And I have a cough drop in my mouth because I'm still dealing with an irritated esophagus, I guess, after getting sick from Botox. So, yeah, I apologize if you hear the smacking or whatever, since I have one of these in my mouth. So it's a little bit of ASMR for those that like that. But yeah, I am going to finish continuing this peaceful and beautiful walk, and I will follow up with you guys on another day. I'm going to try my best to go to the gym this week. So I got tomorrow and Friday before it's the weekend. I'm definitely going on the weekend. But I'm either going to go tomorrow morning or Friday morning before work. Because I found another Planet Fitness that's kind of on the way to a few of my work sites. So my plan is to wake up earlier So I can stop at the gym, get a quick workout, and then go to work. So when I do that, I will follow up with you guys. Hey, you guys. So it is Friday. It has been a super busy week as far as work. And I did not go to the gym at all. Like I had normally been doing in between my work breaks or my lunch breaks. I had not been doing that at all. And mainly because I've been super busy with projects and just didn't have the time. And also I don't know, I wasn't motivated, to be honest with you. And sometimes that happens, at least for me, speaking for myself, that just happens to me where I just lose momentum, I guess, in my fitness journey. I was at the park. It's later in the evening. It's like 6:30. And I had dinner like an hour or so ago. And I was feeling bloated, so I was like, may as well go walk it off. So I decided to drive around the corner and do a couple of laps. When I was at home, I was already close to like 10K steps. I think I was at like 9,500. And now I have about, I think my Fitbit say, a little over 13,000 steps. So I feel better. So I think I'm going to go home. I was going to try to do some, beginner pole fitness moves, but I don't know. I'm feeling really tired. So I may just go home and rest. Just hang out with my kiddos and rest. I am going to go to the park again with my mom and sister, like I've been talking about in my past couple of videos, because we just normalized doing that. At least all of us meeting at least one weekend per week. And we just all, do a couple of rounds at the park that they found around the corner from us. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and I may or may not do some beginner pole, but I'm definitely gonna rest. Rest is also important in your fitness journey. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow when I'm at the park.
All right, you guys, so it is the next morning, and this time I decided to bring my two boys with me to the park. They had a great time, and I'm so happy that my family and I decided that we were just going to make this a thing where we just got everybody together and we would, walk as a family and get healthy together as a family.
I just finished up at the park with my mom, my niece, and my sister. And this time I decided to bring my kids. And so I'm out of breath because I was chasing my 5-year-old pretty much the whole time. I do have 10K steps for the day. So that is awesome because I don't know what time it is because I'm driving. But I think it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. So 10K steps by 10 a.m. I'll take it. But I am going to go ahead and end the video so that I can hang out with my family. Thank you guys for watching. If you are subscribed, thank you so much for your support. It truly does mean a lot to me. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and watch me on my fitness journey and navigate life as a mom in her mid-30s with a full-time job with 2 kids, because it is definitely difficult, but it is doable. But with that, I will see you guys next